What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about a phone number that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League has posted. Now, here's the deal. I haven't seen anybody else talk about this on YouTube yet, and I want to play this incredibly safe in terms of, I guess, giving you the information of the phone number. This is still YouTube. YouTube is incredibly stupid, and posting... if I post like a phone number or something, I mean, it's gonna, I don't know if that sets YouTube off and makes it do something insanely stupid. So I'm gonna play it very safe, but I do want to do something for you. I'm gonna call the number. I have heard what what happens when you call it. But for those, I think you can only do this in the U.S., by the way. But if you're not, in the U.S. or you just want to hear it, I'm gonna call it and we're gonna play out on speakerphone what the message does. You can text the message, or you can text the phone number and it sends you a message. I'll post the screenshot of what that looks like as well. Okay, so let's call, hear what has to be said, and then we'll go from there.
I know this is you, Harley. I have given you weapons, resources, and full sign-off to execute the Justice League. And you're here spending my time on prank calls? Stop fooling around and take the targets down. Now.
So basically, it's Amanda Waller just yelling at you. You're actually yelling specifically at Harley Quinn. So that's very cool. I love that. Honestly, this is something that I don't know. I've covered games for probably, I've been covering them for 2 to 3 years, I'd say, very heavily on the channels, and I've been paying attention to games for maybe another 3-4 years, before that. And this is the first time I feel like phone numbers have really been introduced, at least to my knowledge. I'm sure there could have been something else there. Now let's go into the text message. I will read this for you. This is Amanda Waller. Do you have ARGUS clearance to be speaking with me? If not, click the link and register. And then it gives you a link, you register, and says you're officially in our system, but don't expect me to answer you right away all the time. I'll get back to you when I get back to you. Message frequency will vary. Message and data rates may apply. Reply help for help or stop to cancel. So that's incredibly cool. Almost like the way I would honestly just attribute this, the phone call, calling it and getting the message, that's very cool. I mean, you just don't really see that very often for pretty much anything. And I don't know, it's a cool little almost meta thing where it's not even meta, but like you can see it happening almost in the game, couldn't you? Where like they just call Waller and like they get this kind of response back. So it's kind of cool that we get to call. And then the message almost to me is kind of like the Twitter notification, like for like a movie trailer where you can like sign up or you like heart something or you retweet something, and then you're automatically like in their system, and then they tweet at you whenever I think Scream actually did that today. I did it for Fast 9, F9. You could I think if you retweeted one of their tweets or something like that, you're like in, and then when the trailer comes out, they update you or they tell you, hey, the trailer's tomorrow. So some kind of update like that. That's really what I kind of see the messages being personally, and then the phone number is kind of just like a fun thing on top. Some people were speculating that it's Deborah Wilson who plays the former Jedi in Jedi Fallen Order, and also does play Waller in Telltale's Batman Season 2. So that makes sense. I can't really play. I mean, to me, she just sounds like Viola Davis, which is perfect. That's kind of what you want anybody to sound like, I guess, at this point, if you're trying to mimic her. So I think it's just awesome. There's not too much you can say about it besides that. Really fun, different kind of connection to it. We'll see if it keeps going, like tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. Maybe there'll be some sort of like text update, right, to kind of like get people ready for Saturday. I don't know. I still, when we look at like Gotham Knights versus Suicide Squad and like who's gonna show more and all that stuff, I still think it's by a mile Gotham Knights. I think that one has the more likelihood for a release date, whereas Suicide Squad probably doesn't give a release date. But at the same time, like they're both doing, I'd say, a really good job of getting people into it, having these promotional things, these marketing things to push their game. Gotham Knights sending out packages, right, to influencers. So that's really, they're doing their job. Now they have to prove, they have to show off now on Saturday, and hopefully they can do it rather well. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure, as always, you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on. I do a brand new video on the channel every single day, and so I hope to see you guys for tomorrow's video.